All right.
Hey there, Brian.
Hey, Tony.
It looks like we're recording.
We are from
episode 21.
We're legal.
This podcast can buy hardcore pornography.
Ooh, even better. Or both.
Or both. Yeah, wait, actually, that's 18 in Ohio, isn't it? It's been so long, I don't even know.
Yeah, it is. We can gamble.
But it's got to be 21 to click on that website, kids.
That's right.
That's right. Oh, everyone's born January 1st of a random year. That's right. Crazy.
Yeah. Tebow forbid you do something different.
Oh, God. Don't make me drop down a Tebow right here.
Oh, settle down. Somehow, I have a feeling you'll equate that to dropping trow.
What?
Here's how I Tebow flop. What a way to kick off the week before Christmas.
That's true.
Well, actually, by the time people hear this, it will be the week before Christmas.
Yeah, that as well.
So, but yeah, from the Shameless Plug
Studios. Only a few more days of shopping.
The festively decorated.
It is quite festive here in the Shameless Plug
There is a
Studios.
giant stocking above your head.
That's my knit cap.
Oh.
Damn it, Brian.
Well, as long as ain't nobody in the room got no mistletoe around their groinal region, we're fine.
I have to leave then.
So do I. Damn it, show's got to leave too? Who's going to do the podcast? My cat?
Yep, exactly.
Oof, this is going to be a boring podcast.
Boring ass podcast.
Yeah. It's going to be the cat staring at the microphone, being intimidated by it.
That's true. Looking at it in fear and terror.
She might hiss once in a while if it makes a noise here or there.
Maybe we have to maybe you have to beat her with the mic a little bit to get her, to go at it.
It's a good idea. I like it.
Either way, it might sound funny on the mic.
That's true. It'll sound much like the scene in Monty Python.
Yes.
They're whipping the cat.
The old cat beating scenes. There's like 3 of them throughout the movie. My favorite's the one who just beating against the wall like a dirty rug.
Yeah.
It's the greatest.
Well, you gotta keep them clean somehow.
That's true.
Come on.
They don't lick themselves nearly enough.
No. Yeah, whatever.
Hilarious.
Those cats lick themselves anymore, they'd be you.
Yeah, well,
Wait.
No, I'm not that flexible. I can't even touch my damn toes, right? Come on now. In honor of the 21st
You can't?
episode.
You don't have a reaching stick like I do?
I'm going to add more Irish cream to my coffee.
That's a brilliant idea.
Thank you. No, I should get a reaching stick, though.
Sorry, folks. That was our sponsor for the week. Oh, did you just drop your... Oh, I thought you dropped your...
No, I'm just making a lot of noise over here for my little flask.
Ooh,
Irish cream. This is the cheap Irish cream that I bought that everyone said was shitty. And it really is shitty, so I'm trying to get rid of it.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, that's going to sound great on the podcast. Crisp sounds with Tony High.
The sounds of a flask being screwed.
Ooh, we should have had a contest. Like, what's this sound?
The old guess the sound contest.
Yeah.
Not that anyone interacts enough with us on our various interactions.
Wait,
such as...
We have places we can be reached?
Yeah, it's crazy, Brian.
What?
Like salty_language on Twitter, bitches.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. What about that salty-language.tumblr.com?
That's a good one. Which was finally updated about more than halfway through the week.
Nice.
Thanks, Buckeye Internet.
Did you see... Oh, well, let's finish this and we'll get to a Buckeye story.
Saltylanguage@gmail.com for the email.
Facebook.com/saltylanguage.
And, of course, just pure sexy.
Yeah. Also on the Facebook and the Twitter, I've been putting a link lately to our our main download page that essentially functions as our web page for the podcast.
Yeah, that's what I usually link up when I tweet out shit.
Yeah.
The main one.
That way, if you need the extra episodes, then, go ahead and jump on there and download them. Yep.
Yeah.
If you're, dumb and haven't subscribed to us on iTunes and rated us, reviewed us.
That's true, and that's true.
Because you have to remember the 3 R's. Rate, review, and...
Rape?
No.
No?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yes.
All right.
I knew I could make it work.
I had to twist our fair Rose's arm to review us. Because she said something about, she texted me like, I'm listening, and you guys are just raping my childhood, whatever. I'm like, you should put that on iTunes. And she did.
We raped things of her childhood?
Apparently. Take that, Teddy Ruxpin. Tape doesn't go there anymore.
Oh, show me on the bear where he touched you. That's a lot of pointing.
That's a lot of places.
All right, so to a Buckeye story here.
Yes, what do you got?
Did you see they sent us, after you bitched on our Twitter about how the Tumblr was going to be late? Did you see they sent us a tweet and it was like, please call us at this number and we'll get things straightened out for you?
No, I did not
They
see
sure
that.
did, yeah.
Those bastard guys.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because you did not technically, you didn't use the @ Buckeye anything. You just said Buckeye sucks, basically.
Right.
And oddly enough, so they must have people just combing the inner tubes looking for negative publicity.
No, I missed that. And to be fair, what happened with mine was a filter apparently burned out.
Naturally.
It decided instead of filtering between cable and internet, I'm going to filter everything.
Actually, what that was there to do was filter out horrible pornography, so you couldn't get that.
Oh,
and
I
of course,
I get that take.
Well, you burned right through it. It didn't anticipate the levels to which you go. You know what I mean?
That explains a small flash fire in a tree across the street.
Yeah, it's like a governor trying to stop your car from going 50, and you're pushing that sumbitch trying to get it to 100.
Redlining that bitch.
Yeah. Man.
So, yeah, they got it squared away, but it's amazing how you go a few days of no internet. It was like one more day, it would have been Mad Max. There would have been burned out buildings around me. It would have been a problem.
I would have liked to have seen that.
I'm sitting there trying to do my shit on the internet on 3G on my iPhone. It's like, and you know how I live in this cell phone dead zone, basically.
Yes.
It's no good.
Yeah, it does look like not too far behind your house could be, the Three Pigs cabin or something to that
yes,
effect. Yeah,
exactly.
There's a sign out in front of your house that says Red Riding Hood, turn here.
Please.
Of course, that's more because you're the big bad wolf, but
well,
never
get
mind
into that later. Herm.
I got lots for us to get into.
Really?
So real quick, you got anything new and exciting? Who cares? Moving on. No,
not really. No,
I know
really.
you're excited for our next episode, though.
Episode 22?
The Christmas episode.
Oh, shit. That's right.
I'm sorry. The holiday episode.
Ugh.
Because I don't want to,
Don't want to offend anybody.
No, actually I do, but I just like saying holiday.
So we got to decide who we're going to offend, though. Because we say Christmas, we're offending all the holiday people. We say holiday, we're offending all the Christmas people.
I'm going to go with holiday.
All right, fair enough.
I don't want to offend, people like T who celebrate Hanukkah.
True.
Or no, I don't want to celebrate any of our listeners for their religious beliefs, no matter how silly they might be.
Why don't we call it Happy Present Day?
I like it.
Or how about Pagan Tree Day?
Yes. Let's just all agree to just celebrate how great it is to get gifts.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
There's a radio program I listen to, and they avoid all the Christmas and holiday. They celebrate Winter Carnival. Perfect.
Oh, man.
If only get some of those Brazilians and thongs and, whatever else dancing around with them feather things on.
Hey, Show, get on that. Show will be back later.
Now there's a show-sized hole in the door as he's going to get Brazilians and thongs.
Woo-hoo! Women! Damn it. Yeah, I got nothing really new and exciting.
Besides what I told you, the internet's amazing, considering it let me print out basically a whole board game so Logan and I could play.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Due to various different sources.
There's nothing the internet can't do.
Exactly.
Until, that SOPA bill gets passed.
Ugh. Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't.
I agree. I know they delayed the voting to I think it's Wednesday.
I'll tell you what, was it one of the stupid things, the budget thing that got passed because our inept Senate and House of Representatives can't seem to actually do what they're supposed to do.
Right.
They're like, oh, well, this will get us through our vacation, basically.
Yeah.
So they passed, this gigantic spending bill, which is funny because,
oh, my.
Pretty sure the Congress is dominated by conservatives, and yet they passed, a $1 trillion spending bill.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to keep things going for, 2 months. Then they'll come back and then, try not to do anything again until the next election.
Oh, yeah. They got, except for the people that are up, they got to make themselves look good.
I think these politicians better get wise quick because there's going to be a big broom coming out come the next election if they don't.
Next year's going to be crazy time.
Yeah, you're going to see all sorts of crazy shit probably getting elected.
Well, not even that. I'm just all the weird protests. And it's been bubbling. Yeah. It's bubbling up this year. Now I think next year's going to be crazy time.
It might be.
Maybe the Mayans are right.
It might be the year of the gravy leg.
Woo!
That's not
2012. I remember it's the year of the gravy leg.
You couldn't go anywhere without a slipping and a sliding.
There was a flu poo poo everywhere.
That's disgusting.
Sure is.
So let's start off on a sad note.
Sad note.
Actually, a few sad notes.
Okay.
All right. The first is Bowie, the smoking chimpanzee, died at 44.
See, I tried telling him to get on those electronic cigarettes. Would he listen? No.
Switch the weed, bro. No. Chimpanzee.
Vaporizer, damn it.
I know, right? I'll recap him real quick here. He was being treated for a heart condition when he died. He had been living at the animal sanctuary near Los Angeles.
Hand me my nitro pills and my cigarettes.
Well, this is great. The chimp had been living in an animal sanctuary since, or near Los Angeles since '95 after he retired from a research lab. Because, he walked in one day and was like, do I have I hit my pension yet? And they're like, oh, yeah, you're fine. He's like, fuck you, I'm out of here.
He walks in, there's a cake. They hand him a gold watch.
Yeah.
There's pictures of him. Everyone claps him in the back. You made it, man.
Take this job and show it. I ain't working. Oh, man.
I thought retired from research lab was like
dead.
In a box.
Yeah, exactly. Dead. There's only one way out of here. In a box.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, man. But this woman turned Bowie into a non-smoker, but couldn't fix his sweet tooth. He would use his skill to panhandle by signing Bowie see sweet in pocket. So he basically still begged people for, various tasty victuals as they went by. I know, right? Well, I mean, he was used to bumming smokes, though. So.
That's true. So now is he bumming,
afterwards, he was like
cake and pies? Then?
Yeah, well, he was like, hey, can I have some Zagnut? Or, no?
Zagnut, huh?
Is there a banana candy, really? I mean, I know there's like
really.
Laffy Taffies and...
That doesn't count, though.
Nah.
There should be. There should be some sort of chocolate banana concoction.
He was probably more into like cowtails or something like that. I'm trying to pull some obscure candies out.
That was pretty obscure. How about the old, what was it, bar none? Triple the chocolate, triple the whatever the fuck.
There it is. I like it.
I think that was the official phrase, his catchphrase, too.
What's funny here, it says his death is a serious blow to the financially troubled refuge because he was one of its best fundraisers.
Well, yeah, I'm sure people showed up just to see the smoking, cake-eating chimp.
See, what happened was people would come. He would beg all that candies and whatnot, and then they would sell it bootleg style off to the side. They had their little snack booth.
Oh, God.
Then those people would walk back by, and he'd beg more. See what I mean?
I don't know about getting snacks with chimp paw all over them.
Come on. That's how you like them. Look, if they had chimp paw the candy bar, you'd be all over it.
Well, that's true. I actually would really want a T-shirt, honestly.
Yes, you're right. That would be your second favorite candy bar next to Spaceballs, the candy bar.
Nice.
All right. On to some geeky, sad news here. In fact, one of these I meant to mention last week, and I missed it.
Yeah, these things happen.
Was that Jerry Robinson passed away last night.
Jerry Robinson.
Ooh. Jerry Robinson is credited with being the creator of the Joker.
Oh.
And it's a sad day when guys like that start tossing it overboard, True. Apparently he retired from the research lab.
Yes, he did retire from the research lab. So, who got the last laugh?
Careful.
I don't know.
All I'm glad to see is that it wasn't from, like, sleeping pills.
That's true, yeah.
See the Heath Ledger joke there?
Yeah.
Oh, see what I did? I'm a
true.
dick.
You are. That's fine, though.
All right, moving on to the other comic-related death.
All right, more death.
Joe Simon passed away this week. Joe Simon's the co-creator of Captain America.
I was like, that's another name.
Yep, Simon and Kirby. That's where most comic people would know him from. So, those are some pretty big time living legends that done went by the wayside.
The chimp and those guys.
Yeah. Fucking trio of legends right there.
Oh, jeez.
Brought tons of entertainment into our lives. Because any chimp that smokes is A-okay with me.
That's true.
Because, I've got some ideas. Now let's bring the funny.
All right.
This is a follow-up. Salty follow-up. So we talked before about the fucking Sandusky asshole, right? I know we did.
Is that a children's asshole?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. So, anyways, the first attorney he had was a fucking idiot. Let him get interviewed by Bob Costas.
Yes.
In which Bob Costas asked him all the tough questions, and Jerry Sandusky pretty much did everything but say, he was like, yeah, I touched him, but not in a sexual manner.
Yeah, exactly. We horsed around nude.
I was just up on their inner thigh, showered with him naked, but whoa, what's with the sexy talk? Anyways.
What's finer than smacking a little boy with a boner?
Exactly.
It's hysterical.
So, Anywho, he's like, it's like whack-a-mole. So
You just tussle that little head.
whap. So, anywho, you know, and he got just ripped apart in the media and everything for, you know, this. Everyone's like, why would this attorney let this guy?
Yeah.
Like, you know, generally, if you're going to give an interview and you're one of these kind of people, you pick out who's interviewing you. You look for someone that's going to lob you softballs.
Right.
You don't
exactly.
look. Bob Costas is known for being a guy who will fucking punch you in the mouth if you've crossed certain lines.
Right.
You know, like when he sat down with McGuire, he kept trying to get better answers out of Mark McGuire about steroids and stuff, and McGuire kept giving him the old, I'm not here to talk about the past bullshit type
Like,
stuff.
whoa.
Yeah, you know. So, anyways, so the other day, Sandusky hired a new attorney.
Right.
Okay. New attorney was like, hey, I should probably give a press conference, you know, let everybody know who's king in town now. The new sheriff has arrived.
Bitches?
That's right. So, you know, got up to the podium, busted the old excuse me while I whip this out.
Naturally. Who wouldn't?
Everybody gasped.
Of course.
Well, probably not.
No.
But anyways, so he said when asked about the showering with, you know, Jerry Sandusky, 6-year-old man showering with 10-year-old boys,
Right.
asked why he did this guy said that as anyone who knows anything about, you know, Jerry Sandusky knows, he worked with troubled youths a lot through the foundation, which is true.
It just made him even more troubled, really.
Right. Well, they said that, you know, there are a lot of stats out there that troubled youth don't know good hygiene. So what Sandusky was doing was teaching him how to appropriately apply soap to his person.
Of course.
Yes.
You scrub out the inner colon
Yes.
with another dick.
Right. That explains the slapping
course.
sounds that McQuarrie heard when he came in there
Yes.
and saw his hands on the kid's shoulders or whatever.
You gotta give him a neck rub, too.
Yeah, all right.
You know?
Yeah, you're a little tense.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let me loosen you up from the inside and the
There's
neck.
a lot of dirt here. Let me get that.
Yeah. Ugh.
Ugh.
No, this is
Right.
part of the colonic. And
yes.
I'm watching Jim Rome the other day. Jim Rome says that, like, talking about this, and he goes, you know, Sandusky was a D-line coach, so, you know, when a D-line guy isn't getting the clue, you shove him aside, you get in there and show him how you want him to do the swim move. So basically, this is just the same thing.
Basically,
he's just a soap coach here.
Yeah, true,
you know?
true.
So he just jumped, you know, got naked, jumped in, and showed him how to, you know, rather than just standing.
Clean up that ass crack.
Right, like
Yeah.
wash your ass. Yeah. What I learned is that white folks wash their ass with the same rag they wash their face with. But I was like, oh man, this is beyond. Like, I thought the first attorney was just stupid. This guy just took it to a whole nother level.
Winners, Brian. They're winners.
Asshole of the week, maybe.
Yeah,
Sorry,
possibly.
shithead of the week. I didn't get it right. Now, there's another part to his press conference that's humorous.
All right.
Is that at one point during the press conference, he said, okay, where is it here? Amendola, which is the attorney, announced that anyone who believes that Sandusky, who's been charged with 40 counts of sexual abuse involving 8 boys over a 15-year period.
That's it?
That's a lot of kids that don't know how to wash.
That's true. So
You think he'd
running
just
rampant
create a
there.
pamphlet? Like when they first come to the foundation,
Yeah, he's hands-on.
You're right. It's a pamphlet that says how to wash your ass. Soap is your friend, and other fun facts.
Wow, I figured some sort of demon come out of me there.
You're right.
Holy shit.
But anyone who believes that Sandusky is a child molester should call 1-800-REALITY. Well, it was later discovered by Deadspin.com that 1-800-REALITY is actually a gay sex line that advertises itself as the hottest place for XXX action.
Oh, well, that's terrific.
That right there, that is the salty fail of the week.
That is a massive fail.
Yeah.
But it's hilarious.
Yep. All right.
Awesome.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
Oh, man. The other part just is one of those that when you hear it, you're just like, you know, if you're his attorney, that's the best you're going to do for the guy,
Yeah.
you should just go, here's what I think you should do. Just admit it.
Exactly. Just
admit it and plea down.
what you do is you hand him that old Japanese short, was it katana and the ganta or whatever, and you walk out of the room and hope he regains his honor.
Yeah, you're like, look, I'm not telling you to kill yourself. All I'm saying is here's a little knife.
Exactly.
And here's a book. On the back of How to Wash Your Ass, I wrote.
How to regain your honor.
Yeah.
Japanese style.
Yep. Oh, crap. Oh, dude, this was a funny story. 12-year-old burglar leaves homework behind and gets caught.
What an asshole.
12-year-old upstate New York boy may be wishing that his dog ate his homework.
Ugh.
The owner said he arrived Sunday morning and discovered that a window had been removed and jewelry, cell phones, video games, and other items had been stolen from his business. Police say homework with the suspect's name on it was found in the woods behind the auction house.
Oh, well, I guess if it's in the woods, that's not as bad as the original thought.
That's true. If he just left his left his book bag right there in the store.
Like he's filling up his backpack with shit, and he's like, oh, fuck, answer number 6, and takes it out real quick, writes it down.
And then dropped it.
Yeah.
I really don't have a lot for that. It just kind of made me laugh that, of all those various dog ate my homework stories and all that out there, that, that one's got to top it.
I'm going to say dummy kid that doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah. Kid gets to school. Yay, Teddy idiot. Where's your homework? He's like, oh,
I don't know.
I left it in the woods?
It certainly did.
Teacher's like, all right, fine. We'll call the police and have him get it. Whoops. All right. Here we go. This is a story guaranteed to make show laugh.
All right.
Toddlers banned from making rude twinkle twinkle signs. Toddlers in New Yorkshire have been banned from performing actions to the nursery rhyme Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in case it offends deaf people.
Ugh.
Bosses at the Sure Start Children's Group in Acom are reported to have introduced the ban after realizing one of the hand actions could be misconstrued as a rude gesture. The issue, identified after staff attended a sign language course, is said to be that the hand gesture used for diamond resembles the official sign language for female genitalia.
Of course.
Also known as...
The cunt sign?
Yes. Now, real quick, anybody who's seen Lisa Lampanelli's most recent... I think it's the most recent, right?
I don't remember.
All right, it's one of them. Sorry, I had to ask you a question. One of her more recent comedy specials, she actually talks about how she asked a deaf person how to make the sign for cunt.
Right.
And that basically it's that. Except
Hilarious.
that you wiggle your fingers. You go... doo-doo-doo-doo. So... And
I'm
that's
sure that person's not just setting up to do a diamond cutter.
They might be. That's
Never
probably
seen
what it is
coming.
for the kid.
Yeah.
But
That's how they discipline him.
Right.
Diamond cutter.
bang. There you go. I told you that'd make you laugh, right? As soon as I read this story, I was like, that's great.
In a related note, and I'm going to have to make a notice to put it on there.
That's right.
There is a YouTube channel that's devoted to teaching people sign language, but all like the rude signs.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That way anyone can understand that you're trying to call him a cunt.
Exactly. So let me add that to my shit here. That's right, my shit.
Now, as such, they're worried that continued use of the gesture could offend deaf children or deaf parents, despite there not currently being any at the group.
See, that's what I hate people.
Unsurprisingly, the move has been criticized by parents, with one mother telling the Telegraph, "These are innocent little children just making a sign to show a star. No one would give it a second thought. Now every parent may worry their child may be making an offensive gesture when they're singing the song." No, what's going to happen is every time that someone's doing the song with their kid, when they get the little diamond thing, they're going to be like...
Exactly.
They'll be like, I'm making the cunt sign.
Yes. This is where you came from, Billy.
Oh, man.
Overreaction.
Look.
Look. Sex of a microphone.
That's right. Sight gag.
Yeah. It's shit like this that annoys me, Brian.
Wow, this is pretty funny, though.
Oh, it's no.
You mean
I'm
the
saying
second half?
Yeah, the second half where we don't want to offend non-existent deaf people in our community.
Yeah. I will say one thing in their defense, and that's it. And this is not enough to change. I stand with you on this.
Fair enough.
The one thing I will say is if they implement the policy, then next year if there is a deaf kid, I mean, I know you just implement it when there is a deaf kid, but yeah. This way, I guess, you look like you're sensitive from the beginning.
Ugh, it's just retarded. I mean, even if a deaf person saw a bunch of kids doing this, wouldn't they go, no kids making cut down?
Now listen, not all of
you
them
think
can
they're
talk
actually gonna
that
do
well.
That? Well, I can't sign. Doesn't work on the podcast.
I just called you a name. I called you a diamond.
You did. I'm a star. Or a cunt, either way.
You're a diamond cunter. That's what you are. Ooh. There you go. All right. And I'm from rude signs to someone who's batshit crazy. Olga Horvat claims her poodle was possessed, and she's got something to sell you.
The name alone is crazy. Olga Hort. What a sexy name that lady's got.
It actually sounds like what I do every morning when I wake up. Yeah. Olga Hort. Yeah. Watch. There's no picture of her, unfortunately, but watch. They'll show her. She'll be like smoking. No, that's her dog.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That's the demon dog. Although,
I was like, wow, she needs a tan.
I gotta say, I'm disappointed with whoever works for the company here. They should have like made the dog's eyes red and
Give a little horns, maybe a pitchfork, something.
Yeah.
Demon dog, huh?
Yeah. Are your children misbehaving in school? Are your loved ones suffering from medical ailments? Is your home infested with bed bugs? I can say yes to all of those. I'd be lying, but I could say yes to all of them.
That's fair.
If you answered yes to all of these, you'll be happy to know there's a simple reason you're experiencing these seemingly unrelated misfortunes. Your dog is possessed by a demon. That's really fucked up. I don't even have a dog.
That is fucked up. My dog's the nicest dog I've ever had. I hope that's a good demon.
It's a nice demon, yeah.
Although I can think of a certain wiener dog at a lady's house I go to probably once a month that fucker went at me last week.
Well, it just wants to hump your ankles.
Dude, it bit our salesman before.
Well,
it almost got a steel toe to its little liver.
In the defense of the dog, you've said some pretty nasty things about those salesmen.
Well, that's true. But I almost crushed that little fucker's skull.
That's
Sorry.
Fair. I'll allow it.
Moving on. Yeah. I got all riled up thinking about it.
You're all right. It's a little early to get that riled up, but you're all right.
A little early. It's late, dude.
Shh, quiet
for
you.
Me.
I'm talking about in the podcast.
Oh,
geez. You diamond. And thankfully, there's a simple solution. $197 pendant.
New vernacular.
$197 pendant sold by a woman who claims her poodle was inhabited by a demonic spirit. But wait, there's more.
So this is a magical pendant that...
Yes. It's probably something you get out of a box of Fruity Pebbles.
You're exactly. Quarter machine.
Hey, Fred, I gotta be a pendant.
She's sitting there looking at like, should I get the little guns, the homies, or the charms?
Homies?
I'll go with the charms.
Fuck that. You always get the homies.
Hey, homies are sold out. What are they on? Like Series 82 now?
Hey, careful. I still have the ones we have.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I used to have a Blood Bowl team that was composed of homies. That was awesome.
New York artist Olga Horvat started designing demon-deterring accessories after she adopted Princess, a purebred toy poodle that she credits or blames for literally tearing her life into pieces. That was her last resort.
So she put the pendant on, and the dog's like, oh, I'm good now? Is that what it was?
Horvat claims that soon after Princess arrived in her home, bad luck befell the family, including a bedbug infestation that led to $7,000 in exterminator fees from her co-op, as well as legal fees to fight an eviction. In addition, her husband was in a serious car accident and came down with a rare autoimmune disease called Church-Strauss syndrome. No, not AIDS. Come on, we're not laughing enough for it to have been AIDS.
Oh, that's right.
Then Horvat's daughter was almost expelled from second grade for offending classmates with an action that was perceived to be bigoted.
Twinkle, twinkle?
I was just going to say, would she make a diamond? When she put on rubber gloves and then grabbed the bare hand of a Muslim friend. What? She just didn't want the filthy Muslim. No, I'm kidding. I'm not even going to. No. I can't even do that. I don't want to get bombed. Again, I'm kidding. Kidding. Settle down. It's Christmas. It's the time for camaraderie and
Christ.
Santa.
Tebowing?
Yes. The child blamed that on a strange voice she heard in her head. Yeah, that's called mommy being a bigot.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't touch them filthy Muslims.
That's also daddy going, those people.
Yeah, it's like, that's why we shop at Lowe's only. Nice. If you don't know about that story, go look it up on your own. I ain't doing all your fucking work.
Yeah, we do a lot of work for these people.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Whatever. I don't feel like reading the rest of this, but it's still the idea
how
that...
does the magic pendant work?
Fine, I'll read the rest of it.
Do you strap the collar to the dog and just start punching it in the neck? Don't read all that. That's too much shit.
Well, I'm trying to... I can skim.
Skim.
Damn it. It's like the milk.
I mean, I guess if it works, fuck, I'm getting into this business.
No shit.
I can design magical things.
This is like being a life coach.
Yes,
you know?
Exactly.
Let the demon, the power of Christ compel you, and just smack them really hard in the forehead, dog or human.
Yeah, if I can convince people like their dog's possessed, and I can come to their house and like piss on their dog and it's healed.
Pull a quote from My Name is Earl. Be like, with your dog, just be like, I promise I'll feed it, I'll water it, I'll take it for a walk, and when it's bad, I'll hit it in the head with a shovel.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how I handle demons. Fucking plow them right in the face with a shovel.
Fuck yeah.
The demon, whoever, next door neighbor,
They must have been a demon.
Mm-hmm. Random person that rings my doorbell.
Demon.
Mm-hmm. Someone trying to get me hooked on the watchtower.
Demon.
Have you heard the good news? Bong.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Sir, here's your pizza. Bing.
That's right. And your tip bag. And all those other pizzas.
Sir, here's your mail. Dong.
Sweet, I got a new truck.
Sir, I have your shipment of shovels. Bing.
Terrific.
I know.
Hey, I don't even care how this crazy woman's jewelry works, I'll be honest.
Through the rest of the thing, there's some scientists that are basically calling it a bunch of hooey.
Exactly.
You know.
Ugh.
And as for those pendants that supposedly prevent demonic possession, well, the only kind that they may prevent is the possession of money that could have been spent on things that actually work. Glenn Dash, the founder of Dash, Strauss, and Goodhue, which just sounds like somebody who rips money off of people.
That's because that's what they do.
But they're a laboratory that has tested devices for electromagnetic emissions, says science doesn't support Horvat's claims that pendants can stop electromagnetic fields, much less the bad vibes from negative people or malevolent spirits. Look, if he could get rid of bad vibes from people, you and I are in trouble, because they might as well say kryptonite.
That's true.
We'd be fucked. People would be throwing big pendants at us.
That would be damn.
I mean, whatever. It'd be like us getting caught out in public without
pants?
A man.
Oh.
Pants.
What?
No one's going to throw rocks at us for being out in public with no pants on.
Monster!
Jesus Christ, what's between his legs?
Oh my God, Japanese tentacle porn.
All right, let's move on. You
What?
ready for this? This is kind of a follow-up / continuing series.
Ooh.
I found yet another Victoria's Secret story that has nothing to do with sexy.
Wow.
Well, I guess it could if you're Jerry Sandusky.
Huh.
Victoria's Secret uses child labor.
Oh,
So
well,
does he, allegedly.
No, he doesn't use child labor. He labors that ass.
That's horrible.
It sure is.
They use child labor-produced cotton from Burkina Faso or Faso? I don't know, whatever.
Well, they got to get that smooth, silky cotton. Only little hands can do that.
It's true. I've
You
tried.
know? Come on.
It's tough, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's why I only get shirts from, child labor shops for those tiny little stitches. You just can't see.
Well, what's funny is apparently they've been claiming that they use fair trade fabric.
And it's obviously not, right?
Probably not.
Yes.
Bloomberg Markets.
Fair trade as in, here's a nickel for your week. That's pretty fair.
Yeah. They, Victoria's Secret struck a deal in 2007 to buy cotton, fair trade and organic from Burkina Faso that would benefit the lives of the female farmers. The products...
That's the problem right there. They're out farming. It should be in the kitchen. Jesus.
Oh, my God.
What? What is that woman doing in the field of a plunger? What the fuck's wrong with her?
There's a clip here about Sofia Vergara bearing her ass. Oh, anyways, back to the story.
Click on it.
Done and done.
Immediately.
I already did.
Oh, okay.
See, it's right now. They don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The products made from this cotton, rolled out in 2009, were labeled good for women, good for the children who depend on them, and designated as pesticide-free, 100% rain-fed cotton. See, you get the rain-fed? See what they did there.
That's great.
Because women buying things to hold they, biggins and give a fucking...
Yeah.
I only buy organic brassieres. Ugh. While the cotton crop somehow managed to be certified fair trade, which blows my mind, it most certainly was not helping women and children. There was a story written about a 13-year-old girl who was physically abused, denied food, and forced to toil under the direction of a farmer to produce the cotton, which is...
See what happens when you don't make them sandwiches?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I saw something the other day that there was a person, one of the comedians I follow, there's a woman whose name is Empowered something. It's like Empowered Sarah or something like that, right?
Right.
And he was like, hey, how about empowering your way to the kitchen and making me a sandwich?
That's awesome.
I was like, wow, that's going to get him in trouble.
It's hilarious. I
Yeah.
love. Sorry, ladies, but I love humor like that.
Yeah. All right, so what happens next? They vow that they'll investigate and that they'll put an end to it because
Yeah.
they're
No,
like,
they won't.
you know what they'll do? They'll find ways of using only little boys for the child labor because then it'll still be good for girls.
Well, yes.
That gets around it. See, Brian Stewart, loophole finder. Boom.
We got to make a trailer.
Boom.
Brian Stewart. Loophole finder.
Never saw it coming. Update. Fair Trade International has responded saying that they were first made aware of the child labor allegations last week when contacted by Bloomberg Markets. The good thing they investigated themselves.
Oh, yeah.
No, we just certify things. Fair Trade says that learning of the harmful practices happening on their farms triggered our internal child protection policy and procedures, and that the group will respond to detections and or allegations with mild horseplay and showering. Wait a minute.
No, wrong article.
Oh, sorry. Will respond to detections and or allegations of vulnerable children engaged in unacceptable labor with fair trade.
If there isn't
lawyer speak.
If there isn't the danger of a kid getting dragged into a machine, I'm not interested.
That's actually why. That's Victoria's Secret.
That's right.
God, that joke was fucking awful. I apologize for that. Sorry, people. That was terrible.
I'm sorry, I did that.
I'm a bad man. Yeah, that's the reason that we all the men's like them sexy lingeries is because, there's that element of danger to them. And I'm not talking crotchless panties, that kind of danger.
True.
Or zippers in places where there shouldn't be zippers.
Ouch.
I'm talking about, I'm talking about, like, hey, did some little kid lose their arm?
That's why king crab legs are so delicious.
Exactly.
So, like, someone probably died making this meal for me.
It's why we love diamonds.
Yeah, there you go.
And I'm not necessarily meaning cunts on this, but,
I understand.
Take it as you will. Because, hey, we all love cunts, too.
If this isn't soaked in innocent blood, I'm not there.
I never thought
the European side of me.
I never thought you'd be describing your love for panties in the same way. See what I did there? That's a two-level joke.
Two-level.
That's a period joke.
Funny? It sure was. For some reason, I heard some random interview of some Brit, and he said, we go up on 2 levels. And I was like, oh, shit.
See?
That joke's been around for us for how long?
It has a long... I don't even remember what the hell that's
from. It was like a Best Buy ad.
You're right.
Nigel.
You're right, it was. It was that one where they were spoofing the Beatles.
Yeah.
That's
2 levels.
Yep. I'm Nigel. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Drugs hidden in nacho cheese and jalapenos. Border Patrol finds $140,000 of methamphetamine at Tijuana crossing.
Not at Tijuana.
Yeah, that never happens.
Not where they jerk off donkeys.
First of all, how'd they catch him? I thought it was just an open gate at Tijuana.
Hey, no shit.
They're just like, have fun. See ya. Have a good
nachos
time.
and jalapenos. Border Patrol were like, damn, we be hungry.
I know. No, whoa, this is laced with something.
Yes.
Like, whoa, this is a weird episode of Breaking Bad.
That dope, huh?
Yeah, what is it? Border Protection Officer, probably a new person because they didn't know the rules, detained someone at the Tijuana crossing, a 21-year-old Mexican citizen whose 1999 Toyota Solara was laden with groceries, an agency press release said. Well, see, that's the problem. You don't take groceries across the border.
Who goes to Tijuana to buy groceries?
You get fucking mules or immigrants if you're going across the borders.
Yes.
And you stuff them full with drugs.
Exactly.
It's like a turducken. Except it's with drugs.
With coke and condoms.
Yeah, exactly. You get one kind of drugs and you wrap it, and then you stuff it in another one, you wrap it, and then you stick it up the immigrant's ass, and then
sounds delightful.
You wrap them and stick them up another
I know what I'm doing for our Christmas dinner now.
You know those Russian dolls?
The nesting dolls.
Yeah, it's like that kind of a
perfect.
thing. Yeah.
But with meth, coke, and Mexicans.
But they don't have to be Mexicans.
Well, if they come from Tijuana, I'm assuming they're not Asian.
They might be.
That's true.
It's a long swim, though.
That is a long swim. They ended up in the wrong spot.
Fuck the people who got out of Alcatraz. That's a feat.
They come, that cargo container gets dropped off the ship. They open up and they're in Mexico. Fuck.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, ding dong. Then what do they do?
I don't know. They don't have to worry about the sun being bright, though.
That's true. It's true.
They all have sunglasses because they were in the crate with them.
Oh, I figured talking about the squinty thing.
No. Come on, I'm not that much of a racist.
But I'm awfully blatant.
Yeah, you are. $140,000 worth of meth, though.
Them's a lot of meth.
All right, border guards x-rayed the canned goods because they appeared abnormal. I want to know what appeared abnormal in the x-ray. I'd like to see the x-ray pictures just out of curiosity.
Well, when you're buying Ted Stiletto jalapenos.
True. Hey, look. No, meth brand. Ooh, that's the methiest cheese there is. New Kraft, meth and cheese. It's the cheesiest. That's the Mexican craft dinner. See, I just went all across the borders there.
I need to see some photoshopping of some meth and cheese. I need some boxes done of this stat. Oh, my. This is where I wish we had a larger listening audience.
Little methapino peppers there.
Because we could easily crowdsource some of this shit. Damn it, people. Spread the word.
Jesus Christ.
We need a Photoshopper with all kinds of time on our hands.
Oh, my God. You know what's funny is I should qualify for that role. I did go to school for doing that twice. I don't mean I only attended 2 times. I actually went to...
I was there Tuesday and Wednesday, and I was like, fuck all this.
I got the syllabus, and then I said, fuck this.
I got it.
Oh, man. All right, moving on. This one will get your tinglies bingly.
Ooh.
Navy officer John Allen Jones, guilty of spanking subordinate, court finds.
Well, you got to keep them in line somehow.
A Navy officer has been found guilty of repeated acts of indecent behavior after repeatedly spanking a junior female sailor on her bare bottom throughout last year.
What if that's what she wanted?
Hey, that's how you tell her she's done a good job.
Exactly.
A good, firm,
Smack
open
her
hand
ass,
slap on the
tug
ass.
the hair a little bit, keep her in line.
I don't know about the tugging the hair.
Yeah.
All right, fine. After 2 days, who cares about that part? The findings relate to a spate of incidents in his ship cabin and at the women's residence during 2010 in which he pulled her across his lap, bent her over, and spanked her on the bottom.
That's right.
Sometimes bare and sometimes closed.
You got to mix it up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In other incidents, Jones told her to pull up her bra or softly patted her on the bottom while hugging her. That's fine. That's a normal hug.
Yeah,
That's how I hug all women.
Exactly.
Come on. Some guys. Jones had claimed he was instilling obedience in her, and the conduct was not sexual, but the prosecution argued he received sexual gratification from the acts. The woman earlier told the court during the 2-week trial that he had ordered her to count the smacks and say she had been a naughty girl before he admired making her bottom
As
nice.
is Navy protocol.
Right. Before he admired making her bottom nice and red. That way he could beat the fuck out of it because it was a commie.
That's right.
Right? He's like, I'm going to ravage that ass.
Take this, you pinko bastard.
Yep. Jones had also pleaded guilty to a charge of attempting to destroy military property after being caught trying to throw away a laptop that allegedly contained pornography downloaded around the time of the offenses.
He's in the Navy. Aren't they in the middle of the ocean? Just chuck that fucker overboard.
I know, right? Well, they can find that shit, dude.
No, it's laying right next to, Bin Laden's body down there.
Yeah, right. Oh, man. Oddly enough, they found him not guilty of 2 other indecent assault charges. One relates to Jones pulling the woman across his lap, and the other in which the woman confused her evidence.
She washed her clothes, in other words.
Nice.
Just parked loads all over it.
Oh, damn
she
it.
threw it to the laundry.
He's like, oh, it's like Battleship. Yeah. Oh, man.
B5, bitch.
He's like, we're playing bingo instead. I too get it. See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Oh, old bingo blotter dick.
I guess he'd still be Battleship if you were using the letters from that.
That's true, too.
Yeah. I love the picture of the guy up there, too. Oh, shit. I done got caught.
He'll be fine.
Fucking
smacking that ass.
Tanning behinds.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a disgrace.
What surprised me is he was smacking the ass of a female. All the rumors of Navy are wrong, I guess.
Yeah. Huh. We salute you, sir. Yes. Moving on. Here's something else about admirals. Oh, wait. Admiral Theater. Sounds, official.
Sounds Navy-like.
Yep. Offering free lap dances for holiday toy donations.
Ding, win.
So it's toys for tits, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It certainly is. Or toys for twats.
Winner! I like it. You got one, Show? Shows are sitting there laughing. Oh, love it.
Good times.
Oh, man. Chicago strip clubs offering... Chicago. You hear that, John and Greg? Wink, wink.
Ooh, nice.
Not really.
I don't think it's up their alley, really.
Just make sure you avoid Tuesdays and Wednesdays or anytime they have the all-you-can-eat buffet going.
Fair enough.
You'll probably come out of there with more than all-you-can-eat buffet, like ringworm.
True.
Or worse. Chicago Strip Club is offering free lap dances to customers who donate toys as part of their now annual Lap Dances for the Needy event.
Sounds fine to me.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Donated gifts must be new. So here, wait, where was it? And while bringing more than one would help local children, participants will only receive one lap dance per customer per visit.
Right.
Damn it, show. Regardless of how many toys they bring in. All right, so you ready for the question of the week?
So someone could bring in one 99-cent off-market Hot Wheel, get a lap dance.
Not even a Matchbox.
Exactly.
Yeah. It just says jank.
Yeah, the bubble wrap on it, the blister pack's all crooked on the things. It's all fucked up.
You know what? Let's go to Chicago and find out. I got lots of toys.
I'll swing in the Big Lots real quick and pick up this Corp guy. Remember those guys?
Yes.
The Core.
All right, so you ready for my question of the week?
Yeah.
All right.
Gotcha.
So my question is, if you take a sex toy in, does it qualify?
It is a toy.
You walk in, you're like, here's a giant floppy dildo. Work it, baby. Shake them titties. And let me drag you across my lap so I can...
Of course, Navia.
So you've been a naughty girl. Oh, my God.
Well, it is technically a toy, Brian.
That's true.
Yes.
Yep. Let me pound that diamond.
I'm not sure what poor needy child is unwrapping. There's a big dick.
Like when it's a baseball bat.
Well, no, I saw in Saints Row 3 that apparently a big floppy dildo is a weapon you can kill people with.
Oh, my God. That's really
Makes
funny.
you want to play the game.
I'm sure it does.
Beat the fuck out of people with a dildo. Why not?
That is your dream in life, isn't it?
No. Darth Maul dildo.
Yeah. That's nasty, dude.
But funny.
Nasty. Speaking of giant floppy dildos.
Well, naturally, gotta have a segue.
Kobe Bryant's wife to file for divorce. Oh, by the way, we're now into salty sports. The next couple stories are sports related.
Is she giving back that big ass rock? Probably not.
No.
And how much of his basketball money does she so earned is she getting?
Oddly enough, you say that. There's reports that they don't so much have a prenup.
Oh,
so,
you dummy.
So here's what I posted on Twitter last night on my personal account. Was that Kobe's...
At Stunami, plug.
Right. That Kobe's about to find out what that girl in Colorado felt like.
No shit.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Because he's about to get fucked hard.
Oh,
because his wife
guy.
not only can go, well, I have kids. He's a basketball player, so, she's going to get custody.
Oh, I thought you meant it's a given he has kids.
Oh, no. No, because she knows who the dad is, and he knows the names of his kids. Not like Antonio Cromartie.
Oh, good point.
Where
good point.
he plays a game of Guess Who every time he picks up a kid. So she's going to get custody of the kids, probably going to get the house.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. She stayed with him after he openly admitted that he cheated on her and deep-dicked some whore in Colorado.
Yep.
And before anybody jumps all over me about calling the woman who accused him of rape a whore, it came out later that she had sex with at least 3 people within 24 hours and that her diamond got tore up because of one or all of their dicks.
So by whore, you mean good egg?
Yes.
Of course.
Good girl. No one had to draw her across their lap.
No. She jumped in willingly.
Oh, yeah.
Does she make out better than Tiger Woods' wife?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a show just asked if Kobe's wife will make out better than Tiger Woods' wife, and my guess is probably.
Why would you not have a you dummy?
Yeah. No prenup. Listen, if you got a bunch of money, I don't care if you're man, woman.
Look at Paul McCartney,
Phil Collins. What's his face that show mentioned? Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Like Donald Trump the first time he got divorced.
Jesus.
Prenup, people. Prenup. Especially if you got all that money. But, so she's going to get alimony as well, of course.
Well, yeah.
And a giant fucking settlement, I'm sure.
I mean, she was clearly very critical to his basketball career, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, if she hadn't been there, he would have had to fuck random. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Damn it, Kobe. They're citing irreconcilable differences.
Yeah.
And those differences are she wants him to get the fuck out, and he can't agree to that.
It just takes you back to the old Chris Rock bit, though. The old, that she's accustomed to a certain lifestyle, and I'm accustomed to getting my dick sucked on Wednesday.
Yep. And apparently Kobe didn't find a way to make old pussy new pussy.
Exactly.
If we're going to stay in the Chris Rock universe.
Which is a fun universe.
Yeah. Silly Kobe.
Here's $1 million ring. Oh, and probably 60% of everything I'm worth.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be brutal, I'm sure. Not that Kobe can't make a gigantic amount. I mean, he still owed quite a bit of money from the Lakers and Nike.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
But it's just the whole principle of the thing.
We also forgot to throw one more wife in there, and that would be Linda Hogan. Hulk Hogan's
boy.
wife. Who,
But he's suing her now. You see that?
I did because she called him gay.
Called him getting gay with Brutus the Barber.
Yeah. Do you know what's going to happen, though? That's going to go into court, and they're going to go, Hulkster, look, we understand. But you're constantly going out telling people how manly you are. You tear your shirt off, you're all oiled up, and you wear little underbreeches and parade around while wrestling with men.
Like, I look like a Greek god, brother.
It's like, things ain't looking good for you here, Hulkster. You're looking kind of like an ice skater. What are we supposed to do here? We don't think you like the diamond.
I don't dance on ice, brother.
And you still wear a fanny
Hulkster.
pack.
Oh,
See
come
what
on,
I mean?
Hogan.
Those are all burning indictments.
That's true.
Speaking of burning indictments, good band name.
That is a good band name.
Also something you could get after going to a doctor.
That's true.
They're like, listen, I have bad news. You have burning indictments.
And you're like, oh, yeah, I just picked up that new CD. It's sweet.
They're like, no, you're not following me. There's a reason that your undercarriage feels like it's been dunked in Tabasco.
You know that hot rotting feeling?
Wait, did you say rod or rot?
Rotting.
Okay. I was like, whoa, that hot rotting?
Not
Hogan
like
knows
Rowdy
all
Roddy
about
Piper.
that. Yeah.
Exactly.
I bet.
Let me hike up that kill, brother.
Whoa. Damn it, man.
What?
That's all right.
Allegedly.
We can keep ragging on Hogan for Kelly's sake.
That's right, brother.
Yeah. He loved the tombstone from Undertaker.
Oh, boy, did he.
Tombstone.
That's right. The old onion ball tombstone.
Oh, God damn it.
Nothing worse than a corpse balls
Yeah.
in your face.
He wasn't so much of a fan of the big boot, but the big fist he loved.
Oh, boy, did he.
Moving on. Speaking
Never
of big
seen someone
fisting.
hit the ropes and go at it backwards ass first.
Nice. Speaking of ass first, this is fucking great, dude.
You know, I saw
This is one of the greatest sports stories ever.
You know, I was never really. I'm not a big baseball fan, but I've always been like, fuck Jeter.
Well, here's my deal
He's
with it.
He's on a whole
I
other
know.
level now.
My feeling with anyone who puts on the Yankee pinstripes is you're dead to me. I hate you. You're an
Fair,
asshole.
But he's got to give you some credit now.
For those who don't know, Derek Jeter's got like Maxim's top 100 hot women list for the women he's dated.
Yes.
He's gone out with a bunch of women that are pretty decent looking dames.
Nice stems.
They got great games.
Exactly.
Anyways, so
huge tracts of land.
Nice. So the story says that basically that Derek Jeter,
Great.
who's always a gentleman.
He's a gentleman's gentleman.
And I will say this, as much as I don't really care for Jeter, he's never been tied to doing anything illegal, really.
That's true.
You know, he's not one of those guys that...
Just means he has a good cleanup man. He's got the wolf.
Listen, if you're Derek Jeter, you got to have the wolf.
Dude, Harvey Keitel shows up in a Lotus, or was it a Lamborghini? I don't remember. I think it was a Lotus.
I don't remember, honestly. I'm
in a
sad
tuxedo
to admit that.
at 8 in the morning to take care of business.
Mm-hmm. That's what the wolf does.
That's what the wolf does.
So... basically, the story says that whenever Derek Jeter feels, a little frisky, goes out and
Every night.
yes, he goes out, hits the club, bounces a little bit, gets his swag on.
Taps that diamond.
Yes, he, when he brings a young lady home and they, hang out and watch a movie.
Naturally.
The next morning, before he slaps some money down on the dresser and says, "Get the fuck out," he also hands them a swag bag like it's a fucking Hollywood party.
He gets a car sent for him.
Yes.
Because from what I hear,
he is a gentleman.
He's gone.
Well,
They
of
get
course
up and
he
he's
is.
done.
Why wouldn't he be? They're probably not even at his place.
Yes.
He just fucking rents like a condo for the night.
But there's a car waiting for him, and they get down in the car, and it's full of Derek Jeter signed merchandise. So it's
Here we go.
hysterical.
Derek has girls stay with him in his apartment in New York, and then he gets them a car to take them home the next day. Waiting in the car is a gift basket containing signed Jeter memorabilia, usually a signed
hysterical.
baseball the friend dished. This summer, he ended up hooking up with a girl who had hooked up with him once before, but Jeter seemed to have forgotten about the first time.
The old gift bag.
And gave her the same identical parting gift.
Awesome.
Now, first of all, if you're Jeter and you're going to do this, you have to have a couple of rules. Rule 1, before you come into my place, I take a Polaroid photo of you.
Yes. Looks like the Fight Club wall.
Right, to put it in my album, just in case.
Yeah.
Then it's scanned into my back computer so that as when you come in the next time, you're like, I can be like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'll get gift bag number 2.
Yes.
Which has, a hat
It's
signed
the
by
next
me instead.
level gift bag.
Right.
Two
Right.
levels, Brian.
Well, hey, it's like a rewards program.
Yeah.
First time I rip open that diamond, I get, you get a baseball. Time 2, you get a little salve and a hat. Next time, maybe a jersey.
All I want to do is...
And then fourth time, the bat that we used that night, autographed by me.
Wiffle ball bat. No.
Oh, I wasn't meaning wiffle balls.
Oh. No,
I was meaning the corked bat, if you follow my drift.
All I want to do, though, is look on eBay for, like, thanks for the blowjob, DJ.
yeah.
DJ Jeter.
Thanks for the anal.
Wow. When I read this, I laughed my balls off.
Yeah.
That's hysterical.
You know, this could only be better to me in one way. And that's if instead of giving, although I love that he gives away autographed memorabilia. That is swag to the nth degree.
Yes.
You cannot top that shit.
No.
I mean, that is better than I've joked about giving people like signed pictures of me for Christmas and shit like
we
that.
Should do that as a salty language gift.
And, doing just crazy shit like that. But this is so great.
How have we not had an awesome Christmas picture of us taken?
I know. We did drop the ball on that.
Yeah, we did.
It's all right. St. Patrick's Day is on its way. We'll get that taken care of. Actually, our
Christmas picture?
Well, actually, the one from the one that's already up for the podcast is already almost the St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyways, this could be better to me only in one way, and that's that if the gift bag he gave out literally had shit like whatever the new BlackBerry or iPhone was, you know what I mean? That actually was like a
gift bag,
like a Hollywood swag
right?
bag, yeah, where it's got whatever the hot shit is in it.
The newest scent from whatever.
Yeah, here's a pair of hot shoes. Here's some this and that, and a Fiat, signed by Jennifer Lopez.
Well, of course. Yeah, that is the greatest thing ever.
Oh man, that like you said. All of a sudden, man, Derek Jeter just...
Yeah, it's
now he's
up.
the captain.
I was like, wow, that is fucking terrific.
He just earned the name of the captain because everyone's got a bout of that motherfucker.
Hells yes.
Hey, you salute him when he walks Oh, man. That's just too damn good.
I'd love to hear the locker room when this came out.
Oh, no shit. They probably already knew.
You know what? You're probably right because they're probably like, he never gets what Jeter does.
Yeah.
Them bitches get to the car, there's a bag full of merchandise from him.
Yep. Oh, man. I love at the very bottom of the story, though, too. Actually, there's two paragraphs here. One made me laugh, and the other is just interesting. The girls go through the back door entrance in the Trump World Tower.
Yeah.
And he goes through the back door. The pal said, he broke up with Minka in the summer and is definitely over her. He's playing the field. Let's hope he plays the ladies. He definitely plays the ladies field better than he plays the actual ball field.
Well, fair enough.
Anyways. And while the parting gift may seem cold, signed Jeter memorabilia sells like hotcakes on the interwebs, with an autographed baseball fetching hundreds and even thousands of dollars. I bet it would fetch more if it did say, thanks for the BJ.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, you give great head.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry about the torn vagina.
Yep. You have a beautiful tramp stamp.
D. Jeter.
Yeah. The captain. Yes. Forget the D. Jeter. It's all about the captain.
Yeah, the captain.
Because the captain is his pimp name. When he's getting it on.
That's right.
It's like, oh, Derek. He's like, nah, baby. Call me the captain.
The captain.
He puts on
I got my sexy jersey on.
Right. He puts on like a CD that's like a copy of just him. Like reading his book or something like that. Like Kenny have you seen Eastbound and Down yet?
No, but I need to see it.
You do. It's really funny.
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah, because Kenny Powers sits in his truck and listens to himself read his book.
That's awesome.
To like pump himself up. But that's what Jeter does. Forget like 80s music while in flexing and shit. He's just got him like watches highlights of himself making plays.
I got your 80s music and flexing.
Yeah.
Did you hear? Did we talk about this last week? They're remaking American Psycho.
Yes.
God damn it! Sorry, I just got angry.
Sorry, no, it's worth it. It pissed me off enough that it's worth 2 weeks of ranting.
All right, back to Jeter.
Yeah. Like I said, it's all about the captain.
Yes.
And now the whole you and the captain make it happen.
Well, that's even better.
It's not about Captain Morgan anymore.
No.
Sorry, Captain Morgan. You put that knee down. It's all about Jeter putting that knee up now.
Yep, put that knee up and banging that ass.
Yeah. That's what he's doing.
Oh, yeah.
He's putting that knee up to,
Yeah, a little more leverage.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, enough of that.
Yeah.
Enough of fuck the Yankees.
Jeter.
Fuck the Yankees. All right, moving on.
But Jeter's a gentleman.
He's the captain.
He is.
Oh, shit. All right. Back to more of what we normally cover here. Non-sports related things, even though, I could talk sports all the time.
Yeah, fair enough.
Teacher throws panty party for female students at her house. Sounds harmless.
Lesbian.
Little spanking, little pillow fights, showering,
Dildoing.
little nighties. Yeah, some scissoring. No big deal.
The old mythical quad dildo looks like a ninja star.
Right. Yeah. However, this is where it gets a little crazy. First of all, that's the teacher.
Well, that kind of looks like a grizzly bear in a wig. So.
I was actually thinking she screams gym teacher.
Oh, well, that explains it a lot, too.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay. In elementary school, teachers usually give up on actually trying to teach kids about a week into December.
Wait, elementary school?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Let me finish. You got to hear all of it.
All right.
They realize that the only things kids can think about is Christmas. So they just start doing fun things like Christmas art activities and, of course, the sacred class Christmas, holiday party.
Ugh.
But one elementary school teacher in Shawnee, Oklahoma,
that explains everything.
Took not doing real work in December to a new level. Kimberly Crean, 48, apparently invited five third and fourth grade girls from her school to her home for a pizza and tree trimming party. By tree trimming, think of, it's the old upside down triangle if you catch my...
I think those girls are a little too young for that.
No grass on the field?
Not yet.
No turf?
Maybe unless they're trimming her. That's a whole other level of disturbing.
Oh, God damn it.
Like, damn it, we got to hit the thighs even? Oh, jeez. What?
She's wearing her underbridges. I can't even tell.
Yeah, looks like
she's got sideburns on the inside.
Exactly.
Holy shit! I can't catch my breath.
Looks like someone just threw a little cloth triangle down on a barbershop floor.
Oh, come on!
That's
now.
a problem.
We found that merkin from earlier. Oh wait, that was before we were recording.
That was a pre-podcast recording.
And let's leave it alone.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Then she dressed them up in holiday-themed underwears and took pictures and video. Naturally.
Well, why wouldn't you?
If you're going to put on a sexy lingering play for parents, you got to videotape it.
That's true.
Right? Oh, man.
What is this, Caligula Christmas?
Yes. It's a very Crane Christmas. So in parentheses, this author put, "Hey parents, I'm not blaming you, but it's not normal for a teacher to invite elementary students over to her house. Just keep that in mind for the future."
Yeah, I got to say, if the teacher's like, "Hey, I'm having a party at my house, kids only," be like, "Yeah, go fuck yourself."
Kids only, send underwear. Once word got out about this holiday panty party, other allegations started coming out. Really?
Well, shocking.
For example, another one of her students told police that Crane would occasionally have her students Skype with an unknown man who they called Uncle G.
Oh, boy.
Also known as the captain. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Also, she was known to take pictures of students posing. Sorry, that's a much different thing. Take pictures of students posing on their desks on her cell phone.
This woman's a creep.
Well, when you gotta beat one off,
That's true.
She looks like she's probably got a giant clit.
You gotta speed bag that thing.
Oh, damn it, man. Fucking, she's all over that easy button.
Oh, boy.
Now, maybe these new allegations just sound perverted because of the panty party. I certainly hope this is the case and that the underwear incident was just one terrible mistake.
Probably not.
But sadly, this is all from the person who wrote it. It's not really an article. I think it's on just like it's on a site called Social Hype. So.
Someone just commenting on it, I assume.
Yeah, somebody wrote it, obviously.
Well,
but,
yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So they've got Crane in custody on child porn charges.
Shocking.
Yeah, and they will continue to investigate, probably.
Wow, what a ghoul.
Yeah, wait till you folks see the picture.
Oh,
all right.
Boy.
Here's another story. This will shock you. I can't remember who sent it to us now. It was sent in by one of them random
listener. Thank you.
I can't remember if it was Garrett or Matt Stone. Anyways, German teen falls ill after accepting poisonous drink from Market Santa.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Santa's a cunt.
Yeah, well, he's a German diamond, in fact.
Oh, yes.
A teenage girl fell ill at a Berlin market after accepting a drink from a man dressed as Santa Claus. In the 8th suspected poisoning case to hit Christmas markets in the German capital in a week. Probably shit, actually. You know how they are about their scat over there.
That's how the Germans get it done.
The 15-year-old suffered vomiting and short-term memory loss. That sounds like roofied, but anyways. After the unidentified man offered her a paper cup containing alcohol in the market in Berlin. Doctors later confirmed that an unidentified substance was mixed into the drink. Oh, he didn't just hand her something that would make her lose her memory and vomit?
It's magic Santa jizz.
Ooh,
That's what it is.
Nice. Well, hey.
Hey.
It remained unclear whether the man dressed as Santa was the same man who allegedly poisoned at least 7 other people in the city's Christmas markets over the past week. I don't know. How does it get to 7? After like 2, how does the market not go, okay, you know what? We're not going to let Santa hand out drinks anymore.
Hey, you, Santa, get out of here.
Yeah, you're the worst bartender ever.
You stink on ice.
Yeah. Now look, if you're looking for some 15-year-old tale, he might be your best friend. But otherwise,
it's true.
He's a terrible Santa. That's not the kind of things Santa's supposed to bring. You're not supposed to. He's like, hey, have a drink of this. I'm going to fill a stocking if you catch my drift. I'm not talking about him beating off into a
pink stocking.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, I agree. How does it get that high?
Yeah. You'd think after 1, 2, they'd be like, how about no more?
Like, coincidence? Santa poisoning people? Could it be the same guy? Nah, let it go.
Yeah. Now, if he's dressed as Hitler, it's a little different. But dressed as Santa, it's like, hey, come on. Santa's not supposed to be poisoning people. That's not
maybe
the
it's the Krampus or whatever. Fucking up people.
It probably is.
Yeah. That'll learn them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now, here's a kind of follow-up, but it's also a fail reversal, if you will.
Fail? What will we call that? Fail.
Nice try. That's what we call it.
Yeah, I guess.
Rose actually
Epic fix.
after she sent that one link to us twice a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, right.
She sent us the corrected link.
Excellent.
Which is about a man who's accidentally shot by his own dog. Now there was one she sent, and then there was one that I had, and I can't remember which is which, but
I imagine it's got to be close to being the same. It's got to be the same thing, though.
No. There's actually
two separate incidents.
There's actually 2, I think, where this is happening.
The dogs are rising.
Now, what's humorous is you see the picture of Duck Hunt.
Oh yeah,
that's great.
Many times I tried to shoot that dog.
Where is it? A hapless dog owner in Brigham City, Utah. The man in question, a 46-year-old hunting enthusiast who is not named in local news reports on the incident, got a behind full of birdshot courtesy of his loyal canine companion when he was out duck hunting over the weekend. I hope the dog laughed at him, too. That'd be fun.
Duck behind the bushes. I hunt. Hate that dog.
The man and his dog, were
Sounds
traveling.
Like a country song.
Yeah. Traveling in a canoe-like boat. Wouldn't that just be a canoe?
I would think so.
They were traveling in a bus-like vehicle. A bus?
A canoe-like boat.
Yeah. The man stepped into a shallow marsh to set up some decoys. He left his 12-gauge shotgun resting across the bow of the boat, according to the Box Elder County Sheriff's Deputy Kevin Potter. And that's when the dog did something to make the gun discharge. It's called pulling the trigger, Potter said.
That guy sucks at gun safety.
I know. I don't know if the safety device was on. I'm going to guess no.
Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't think the dog's that good.
Yeah, the dog took the safety off, pulled the gun up,
lined it up,
got it rested perfectly so as to not dislocate a shoulder.
Breathed in.
Used its opposable thumb that it doesn't have and pulled the trigger.
Exactly.
Well, you wouldn't use a thumb, you'd use your finger, but to hold the grip.
I hear you. Yeah.
Apparently excited to join his owner in the marsh, the dog jumped up on the boat's bow and stepped on the gun. The gun was fired, hitting the man in the buttocks with 27 pellets of birdshot.
If there was any justice, it would have hit him in the face.
Yeah.
That'll learn him.
The man promptly called 911 and is now reportedly recovering. Potter said that thanks to a well-positioned pair of waders, the dog owner was able to avoid a more serious gunshot wound. Were they saying he would have caught it in the taint or right in the beanbag or what?
It should have been in the beanbag. He should not be allowed to reproduce. That's for sure.
Yeah, well, all right. Now, this one's in Florida.
I can't believe there's 2 separate dog shootings.
I know. One's in Utah.
That is fascinating.
No, one's in Utah. No, that's what it was. One of those waders is magic underwear.
Yes.
Anyways. A Florida man became the second hunter in the past 2 weeks. This one's probably mine because I think Rose's was an older story and I just read this one. The second man in 2 weeks to be shot by his own pooch when his bulldog Eli discharged a rifle into his leg on Saturday. Billy E. Brown, 78, was shot once in the thigh as he drove to a deer hunting spot in Pasco County with a friend. Brown's friend was riding next to him in the front seat with the dog and the gun in between them, some guy said. As the trio drove down a rough limestone road, Eli got excited in the truck. Pause.
Humping that rifle.
Yeah, are we talking little
Yeah,
red
that's
rocket?
right. Hell yeah.
Or are we talking the dog's just jumping around?
No, he's fucking that thing.
All right, so the dog got excited in the truck, knocked against their rifle, firing off a round. Hit just above the right knee. Brown was brought to St. Joe's Hospital in Tampa, where he underwent surgery. He's critical but stable. Okay.
Critical but stable.
Yes.
Stably critical.
Now, okay, so his friend's in the vehicle with him.
Uh-huh.
They hit a bump, and allegedly the dog fired the rifle at him.
Yes.
I think we got a little Cheney incident going on here. I think
quite
the friend
possible.
probably, had, like
was holding it or something.
No,
stupid.
he just probably had some little pistol. No, yeah. The friend was like, boom, just kind of put his hand on the gun and turned it and pulled the trigger. It's like, fuck this guy.
I find, that panhandly kind of area that they just, every truck had a gun rack.
Not to mention, people generally have pretty good knowledge of gun safety.
Yeah, like
in hunting
you shouldn't
areas.
really have it loaded as you're driving around, possibly.
What? Or you should have the safety on.
Yes, that too.
Damn it, show.
Damn show.
Damn Matt Stone.
Damn Matt Stone.
Fair enough.
Yep. Here's a Big Brother story.
All right.
Again, I don't mean the fucking reality show.
No? Damn it.
No, sorry. I know you're out, right?
Yeah, I'm out.
All right. Toledo, which is where both of us are from, Toledo, Ohio, that would be.
Boo. I'm from Toledo, Spain. Fuck y'all.
Sorry. Toledo. Toledo plans to keep an eye on crime.
They better. There's been all kinds of fucking shootings going on all of a sudden.
They're about to put 75 cameras up throughout the city, mostly in high crime areas.
Naturally.
Read urban.
East side.
Yeah. To try to keep, to try to catch people in the act, basically.
That's not going to work.
No.
I've played enough, what the hell is the name of that game?
Barbie's Magic Castle?
Like Tenchu and other stealth-based games. You learn that shit as you know how to avoid it.
Mm-hmm.
Not that it got hurt.
I'll tell you what, man. When I worked at Hollywood Video, there were 20 video cameras in that store. On the hour, I had to go around and check certain spots, which were the blind spots.
Yes.
Every hour, I found an empty, movie
people
box.
are smart.
Yeah. All you gotta do is look.
Yeah.
Now, the other side of things with this is how long before somebody claims that this is a violation of civil rights because they're going to be targeting certain demographics.
Well, that'll come too, probably.
Because, in all honesty, they will be. Even though that's, they're going, well, that's where the high crime is.
They're not going to say, hey, we're profiling, but
they're profiling.
Hey, we're profiling.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, the system's going to cost around $1 million.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Seems like a good use.
That's all right. There's, potholes that look like downtown Baghdad.
No shit. Yeah.
That's fine. No big deal.
You're driving. You're like, look, kids, there's a Grand Canyon.
Yeah, exactly. When my car disappears off the road for a brief second because I go
You're
into
talking
a
about
crater.
your Jeep, right?
Yeah, yes, exactly. When I dip off the face of the earth briefly, yeah, come on now.
Yeah, I know. We're following you somewhere. I'll be like, where'd Tony go? Oof. Yeah, I would much rather see roads get fixed, but whatever.
I guess, whatever. I live in Michigan now, so fuck y'all.
But the other thing I was going to ask about this is, what are the odds that this leads to being able to lay off police?
That's probably be another thing. I mean,
they'll say that it'll allow the police to do their jobs better.
Sure.
Because then the police won't have to go after the petty bullshit.
Right.
They can go after the more dangerous stuff. But in all actuality, this will be like the U-Scan at the grocery store.
Exactly. Or God.
Peep show booth?
I'm running out of coffee steam here. It's empty. I'm dying. It'll be like Easy Pass on the turnpike.
Oh, yeah.
No more booth operators.
Yeah.
See ya.
Jerks. Jerks. I don't like it. And this was just something kind of fun, too. I thought we could kind of do toward the end here.
All right.
There's some interesting things. I got it from a website called oddee.com. It's ODDEE.com.
Fair enough.
Oh,
ODE.
A little Olga Horvath to take care of there. It's called 10 Incredibly Bizarre Death Statistics. Ooh. I figure it'd be good for the week before Christmas.
Yeah.
This is the most depressing time of the year, and I believe the highest suicide rate of the year. So why not celebrate it?
Exactly.
As a person with issues like these myself, why not, right?
Fuck it.
Yeah. All right. The first one is texting while driving kills 6,000 annually in the U.S. alone.
That just means they're not good at it.
Yeah.
See what happens?
6,000. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't say whether it kills the people texting or whether... I'd love to know what number of people that were texting died.
We got texted.
Versus the person... Yeah. Or versus the person, in just a random car.
Right.
Because, we know of one casualty from texting. So, and that was... He was not texting. But the asshole who cut him off twice was.
Yes.
Stupid 16-year-old cunt.
Yeah, you'll have that.
And so, like I said, I'm just curious what those numbers are. I'm sure they're out there. I'm just too lazy to look.
They're out there, guaranteed.
Lazy man. The next one, hippos kill 2,900 people annually in Africa.
That I knew.
I did not know that.
They're angry, territorial fuckers.
I know that. I didn't know they kill that many people.
Dude, yeah, there's like...
Damn.
That's the most dangerous animal out there is the fucking hippo.
That's pretty rough, yeah. Like it says right here, they're aggressive.
People think they're like, oh, that's so cute. I got a handful of marbles for you.
Hungry.
It's like, and tusk to the face.
Yeah, well, that'll happen. It's kind of like pissing me off. Hippos are aggressive, unpredictable, and have no fear of humans, even when they have guns. People die most often when they get between a hippo and deep water or between a mother and her calf. Why would you ever get between a hippo and another hippo? That seems like a bad type of sandwich.
You ever seen that little calf hippo ass? You got to go tap that.
Damn it, Tony. Also, they can move at 18 miles an hour, which is way faster than I can move.
Fair enough.
Because I move at like -3 or something.
You're moving towards it. That's a problem.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying. And they weigh 8,000 pounds. That's slightly more than me, so... All right, here's one this one I know you'll love. Autoerotic asphyxiation kills 600 people annually.
Oh, Kill Bill.
600 people kill themselves while trying to beat off while hanging themselves.
Well, I guess you deserve it if you can't pull it off right. Although I'm not sure
when you say
the family wants to find you.
That's the best way to go. What are you talking about? I figure you go that way, or you just take a giant shit in your pants before you kill yourself.
His pants are full. You don't have shit in your pants, though. It should be off.
That's true. Well, if you're doing this, I was just saying in general.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about this.
Nah.
Unless they're lazy,
Yeah. Or better, just smear it all over the walls. That way they find you and they always just wonder.
Like, his pants are at his ankles. There's shit on the floor.
And ceiling.
Jizz on his chest. This is a problem.
Either he had a great prostitute over or I don't know. Yeah, that
is interesting.
That's a pretty high number.
Yeah.
Falling out of bed kills 450 people annually in the U.S.
Those people deserve to die.
Yeah, that's Darwin.
That's population
right there.
control. Yeah.
Yeah, that is survival of the fittest.
If you fall out of bed and die, fuck you. That's what I say.
Like, what are you keeping next to your bed? Spikes.
This is where I keep all my swords.
Your dog has a gun aimed at you in case you fall out of bed?
Yes.
Man. Oh, I keep my bed right on the edge of the roof of my house. I go to roll out. Whoa!
That's where I store my bathtub and toasters.
Yeah. Huh. And the bathtub's always full.
Well, of course.
And toasters are always plugged in. Yeah. Well, it's not full of toasters. You have room for the water in you.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Icicles kill 100 people per year in Russia.
Well, it is Russia.
Now, the real question is, how many people do vodka icicles kill in Russia a year?
Ooh,
well, none, because you can't freeze
that's
it.
Shitty vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's Russia.
Have you ever seen any of those crazy Russian videos, though, when they're just like jumping off of buildings with bungee cords? And
But what else do they have to do?
It's true. In Russia.
They don't care.
In Russia, icicle kills you.
Like, I fall out of bed all the time.
Stupid Russians.
Uh-huh. Jellyfish kill 20 to 40 people per year in the Philippines alone.
Well, in the grand scheme of things, 20 to 40 is just a drop.
But they're jellyfish. That's a pretty big number for jellyfish.
That's true.
Them fuckers are after them Filipinos.
You know what? I got a good jellyfish story.
They're not as good as Methopinos.
Here's a good jellyfish story. North Carolina. Picture it. North Carolina. Early 90s.
I actually think I
probably.
know this story.
Yeah. Boogie boarding? Eh?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Well, I got sure.
You got to tell it anyways, yeah. Well, you don't have to. We can just move on.
That would be hysterical. Tease it. No, my cousin and I were boogie boarding. We hit the same wave. We're looking at each other like, yeah, And I happened to be on top of the wave, and he was in the barrel of the wave.
Whoa, careful.
Dude, I'm busting out my terms.
I know.
And then we're like, "Blah!" You ever watch that video?
No.
Pitted, so pitted.
Oh, my God.
Anywho.
You guys are like, look, it's Point Break.
Dude, I came crashing down on him, and I get out of water like, that was great. He's running up towards the beach. Turns out when I crash into him, I smashed a jellyfish between his arm and his face. Poor fella.
That'd be worse. I mean, you could have crashed one in his taint or something.
Well, the way to get rid of sting is, piss. I guess I could have just started pissing on him.
Right. Which is why you
Me
always...
and his dad. How awkward is that?
Yeah, no doubt. That seems like a book
Just
waiting to
another
happen.
Tuesday.
Damn it. That is why you always jellyfish the girls that you bring over. Kind of like the captain.
Oh, exactly.
Instead of giving them a gift bag, you just jellyfish them and then piss on them.
It's a new
Look,
sex
I'm R.
term.
Kelly.
I jellyfished her.
Yeah. I don't see nothing wrong. Dogs kill 34 people per year in the United States. Not really surprising.
Not really. There's some vicious dogs out there.
And some stupid people.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there's some people who rile a dog up because they think it's funny,
Yeah, and then dog fucks them up.
Yeah. That's not enough to make up for how many Michael Vick killed, though.
No.
No. The, what was it, Bad Boys dogs or whatever the hell his pits
They were definitely very bad.
Yeah. There are approximately 4.7 million dog bite victims annually in the U.S., and 1,000 Americans are treated in emergency rooms as a result of dog bites. Most of these victims are children who were bitten in the face.
Well, because they're dumb. Kids get up all in the dog's drills, Well,
not to mention, there's all those people. There's people out there that do dumb shit, like they'll mess with a dog when the dog's eeting, or something like that. And those are the kind of things you just let the dog eat, or when the dog's trying to fuck.
Dude, kid face is at bite level.
Yeah,
Yep. That's why adults probably get bit in the leg, because there you go.
Yep. Ants kill 30 people per year.
Like Ant Flo?
No. Damn you. Aunt Jemima? I'm sure she kills a few people a year.
I've been killed with deliciousness.
She kills way more than Uncle Ben does.
I don't know. I've seen some scary shit on like Animal Planet about ants.
Yeah.
Some of those ants are fucking crazy.
Yep. Yeah. Now, this doesn't say, there are over 280 different species of ant that can kill, and the fire ant and the siafu ants of Africa are among the most deadly. Well, that's because a lot of people in Africa are almost dead anyways.
Well, that's true.
They all have AIDS or they're starving.
Those are the ants, the siafu ones. They like march in a big swarm, and everyone just gets out of their way.
Yeah.
Because they'll eat you if you hit them.
Since they live in colonies up to 20 million strong, once an attack begins, ants can easily overpower their prey. Most reports of deaths are due to people falling asleep near an anthill and succumbing to anaphylactic shock from countless ant bites, venom, and hanging themselves while beating off.
Well, if you're going to do that, do it by an anthill.
Yeah.
That's what I say.
That's kind of weird.
There's nothing more erotic than an ant bite to the balls.
Look how swollen they are. Hey, you want to see my big bulls? Anyways. Vending machines kill 13 people per year.
Is that the contents of the vending machine? Because that's probably way more than that.
You know what that is? That's from the fuckers who probably stick their arms up in them, and then the machine tips over and kills them.
Rocking it.
Yeah.
Give me my crackers and cheese.
Topple over and crush about 10 to 13 people.
Aw.
Give me them hot tamales. Flop.
C-Lab.
Oh. His hand stuck. He was stuck in two, wasn't he? Or
No,
that was something else.
Just
that's Homer, I think.
Yes, that's Homer. No, the vending machine topple, I'm trying to get his cola or whatever it was. The robot sweeping up the teeth.
Yep.
C-Lab.
That was great. And
is that the Raptor?
I think it is, actually.
Sure
it sure does. And number 10 is roller coasters kill 4 people a year.
Well, that'll happen.
That'll happen. Anytime you're getting hurtled around at various speeds, not once, not twice, not 3 times, but 6 times.
Ooh.
Upside down. Anyways, sorry. I went into an old thing they used to do on the Raptor. People take about 900 million rides per year, and only about 1 in 124,000 result in an injury. However, studies show that between the years 94 and 2004, there were 40 deaths from roller coasters total, and currently the annual death rate is about 4 per year in the U.S.
That ain't bad.
Nah, that's right on par.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's not bad. That's a small price to pay.
Exactly.
For that 2 minutes of great
sheer
time
joy
after the 6.5 hours of waiting for that ride.
Yes.
And paying $7 for a bottle of water.
Yes, that too.
Right?
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Thanks, Cedar Point.
Fuck that.
My ass hurts.
Still?
Yes.
Wow.
I haven't been there probably in at least 2 years.
Was it because
Probably
you didn't
longer
know
than
how to put soap in yourself?
Well, you know, I had to be shown how to properly wash.
What did you learn in school today? I learned how to wash my ass. We taught you that years ago. Well, not this way.
Oh, my.
Oh, man. That's, yeah.
Them's a lot of news stories we've
I
gone
know.
through.
That was called the news whip.
I like the news barrage, maybe.
All right, fine.
All right.
Just,
So what's on tap for the Christmas
just
episode?
right in your face over and over and over.
We got to do some homework and get all kinds of Christmas shit lined up.
Yes, you're right.
I don't know what exactly.
I don't either. Well, I have one thing planned, and that's
that.
I told you.
What's that?
Yeah, I told you about it already.
Although on the light of Christmas,
Secret.
I've got my kids right now busting out the old A Christmas Together, Muppets and Bob Denver.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
yeah. It's one of the few Christmas things I can tolerate because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hate Christmas music.
Christmas music generally sucks a dick.
Ugh, I hate it. I told
Wait,
Jen.
ho ho hoey? Yeah.
Nice. I forgot about that. Nice. I forgot. I was in the store the other day with Jen, and I forgot what song it was, and she's like, "Is this an extra long version of whatever?" I'm like, "Aren't they all?"
Yeah.
I was like, after about a minute, almost every Christmas song becomes really repetitive.
Wait, you know what Christmas song I can listen to all day?
Little Drummer Boy.
No. Only if it's a Justin Bieber version, you know what I'm saying? No,
I should kill
little
you.
Run DMC, Christmas and
Ooh.
Hollis.
All right, I'll allow that.
Nice.
Oh man,
You got to pick the right Christmas
it's
songs.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this will probably surprise everybody. The Christmas CD I purchased last year, which was actually a Rat Pack Christmas.
Like Frank Sinatra?
Fuck yeah, Sinatra,
nice.
Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr. singing all sorts of whatnot. Because I dig that shit.
It's a white Christmas. Except for you, Sammy.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah.
That's because he's Jewish, right?
Exactly.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Not at all. It's a
Damn
white Hanukkah. It's an off-white Hanukkah. I guess. I don't know. I don't know where to go with this, Brian.
I don't either. It's all bad. It's all gonna. We're getting coal in our stocking, no matter how this is going.
That's true.
Damn it!
That's fine. I need something to get my grill going next year.
I was just gonna swing the stocking around and hit people with
Well,
it.
that's good too.
Like helicopter it around. Yeah.
Helicopter.
Yeah, I don't really know what we're gonna do for the old Yuletide.
Oh, I'm sure we'll have something
Saltiness.
festive.
No, neither one of us is really known for being festive.
That's true. That's true.
It's not our strength.
Not really.
No.
I'm sure we'll just have the same crude, lewd goodness.
What?
But we got to find some good Christmas stories.
We're not lewd. What are you talking about?
That's right. This is pretty normal, actually.
Yeah. I don't know if I can. How many Santa stories could there possibly be near
I'm
Christmas?
sure if we, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
going to be Santa, probably Santa rapes, Santa stabbings. Well, there's SantaCon. We can cover that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We already missed it.
Yeah. It would be
SantaCon,
great
I think it was last week.
That would be great to cover live.
Yeah, it would be
We're
sweet.
here at SantaCon. We're the only ones not dressed like Santa. This feels kind of weird. Tony left his sexy Santa costume at home.
You'll have that. My Mrs. Claus outfit.
Damn it. With the mistletoe near
Properly
the...
tailored for the old ball cleavage. Naturally.
Well, of course, with the mistletoe hanging over it. Of
course.
Right.
Is that bubble gum?
I'll tell you, if the next time you hear I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe, picture it more that he's wearing mistletoe on his dick.
As I've gotten older, I always picture just mommy blowing Santa Claus. I don't know why.
Exactly. Kid walks out, mom's just, fucking balls deep in there. Yep. He's like, I'm going to give you some milk and cookies.
At least the milk.
Yeah. Whoa. It's like, what's that? You're lactose intolerant? That's all right.
That's
Them
fine.
titties.
It's all right, baby. It tastes like eggnog.
Oh, God damn. He's like,
Santa's a creep.
He's like, you don't mind if I bring Rudolph in, do you?
Santa just leaves the presents down and goes upstairs and fingers mom real quick. Damn it, Santa.
Sometimes Dad, just a pinky.
Mix it up a little bit.
Right.
We're getting into our Christmas material way too early, Brian. We gotta bail out. Exactly.
Where's the eject button? Oh, man. Damn it. Oh, that's going to be something most people won't forget.
Nope. Merry Christmas. Or Happy Hanukkah, whatever.
Do you think we can get Kwanzaa bot for next week?
Sure, why not?
I'm sure Coolio's not doing
If
much.
T doesn't sleep through it again.
I'm going to see if we can get a hold of Coolio, see if we can get Kwanzaa bot.
I'm sure. You got to get him off his Salvation Army bucket, but I'm sure he'll be fine.
No, dude. He's going to be on that show on Food Network where it's Guy Fieri and Rachel Ray training celebrities on cooking. Even though Coolio already had interwebs cooking stuff going on.
So what is he doing?
Going bald.
Is he? That's what happens. You dread that shit up all crazy.
He's like bald, but he's still got the shit pulled up.
Oh, I got to see
It's
that.
like Heihachi, except he's still got the twist going on.
Tekken.
Yeah. Geekery.
Oh, shit.
Wouldn't it be fucking great? Wouldn't it be amazing if I could land that, though? Like, next week we're talking about, like, and now I want to welcome in Kwanzaa bot, and it's Coolio.
Coolio as Kwanzaa bot.
Be like, yo, Coolio, while you're on here, can we get a little Gangsta Paradise before you go? Be like, no.
No.
That's going to be another sandwich. Like, listen, I already got you the 5 for $5 from Arby's.
Well, it is Christmas.
I'm generous.
Exactly.
I even got him some potato cakes.
Wow, see? There
I
you
took
go.
care of him.
There you go.
I think he owes us a song for that.
Hells yeah, he does.
And the Kwanzaa bot stuff.
Well, of course.
Meh.
Well, on that note, Brian, before this aircraft known as Salty Language 21 smashes into the ground in a huge crater of fire.
Jesus. Oh my God, was that a 9/11 joke?
Yes, it was. No, wait.
You uncaring bastard.
That's right. 10 years and it still hurts, man.
I know. At least you didn't make a joke about. See, if you're going to make a plane crashing into something joke, it's got to be into, like an aircraft carrier or into other planes or whatever. Because, it's fine to make Pearl Harbor jokes.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Because nobody remembers Pearl Harbor.
Mine would be, smashing into my arch nemesis, a light post in Battlefield. Anti-aircraft guns? Fuck that. We got light posts.
Oh, see, you know what my arch nemesis is?
Huh.
The opposite way on the map.
No, fair enough.
Because I'm always like, oh, here's a way off the map.
Fuck you guys. I'm going over here.
Yeah. They're like, no, you can't go over to. It's like on a golf course. I'm trying to play on hole 7. Everyone else is on 8.
Well, you'll have time.
I'm like, ooh, I can lay it up to the green from here. from the tees.
Right.
Like, ooh, give me the putter. Ugh. Yeah. All right.
Well, it was fun.
Yep. Happy week before Christmas, everybody. Stay sane. Stay safe.
Don't do that. It's too much.
You're
too
right.
boring.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Salty language. I'm Tony.
All I have to say is,
Huh?
let's be careful out there.
Have an eggnog. You'll be fine.
Yes. Good enough. We out.